Hello everyone, it's Cirque, and today we're going to be unboxing the August Book in a Bag subscription box from Books and Treasures. For anyone who is new here, Books and Treasures is a online secondhand book retailer that I've been subscribed to for quite a while now. They specialize in secondhand books as well as selling all kinds of fun bookish gifts like keychains and tote bags and all kinds of other amazing little things that any bookworm would love. And of course, they have their subscription boxes, which range all the way from just one single surprise book every month, catered to your individual interests based on what you tell them about your favorite genres, books you've liked in the past, and any subjects that you might be interested in. And that goes all the way up to their Books and Treasures box, which includes your mystery book plus 3 bookish gifts, a beverage of your choice, so either tea, coffee, or hot cocoa, and a thrifted mug every month. And then all of those boxes also come with a fun bookmark, um, usually themed towards that month. And if there's anything fun going on that month, like any holidays, they usually try to send a bookmark that relates to that. But I got the middle option, the book in a bag, which has 2 gifts and the book and the bookmark. So without further ado, let's crack in and see what they sent us this month. Ooh, I love the color of this paper. It's a beautiful purple this month. I'm actually thinking about using that as my nail color for next month. But it looks like this month all of our gifts are included in the bag. So I will put our box aside to save some room. And this is one of the classic designs that they had been using for a while. It says books and books and books and books and books. And then there's a shelf graphic with all kinds of different sized books up above. And down below is their website if you want to check them out. So yeah, I have a lot of bags like this, so I will put that with them, and maybe I'll have some fun thing I can use those for in the future since I have so many of them. But oh, all right, so everything is tucked into our book this month, and it feels like a smaller book, so that's fun. But let's see. So this is our first gift. Oh, so that's fun. I've never seen that before. So our first gift is a unscented air freshener. So it looks like that instead of it being pre-scented like most air fresheners are, this one you add a spray of your favorite scent, so you can take your favorite perfume, your favorite essential oil, stuff like that, whatever you want your room or car to smell like, and add that to personalize it. So that's fun. Like I said, I've never seen that before, but now that I know that exists, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. But this is super cute. So the design on it has a bookshelf with all kinds of kind of brown books on it, and an owl is sitting on the bookshelf. And then they are also surrounded by all kinds of very beautiful flowers and some butterflies, and just it's a really fun design mixing books and nature. And then there is a stretchy brownish looking hanging string that you can hang on your rear view mirror if you have a car, but I do not have a car at the moment, so I'll probably hang that in my room somewhere and make it smell nice. And then at the bottom of the air freshener is this nice little red tassel. Oh, okay, and then on the back is the same design. I was just flipping it over to see, so that's very fun. I'm very happy to get that. And right, this looks like it might be a sticker, maybe. I'll investigate that more closely. But it's a pink book that is open and says, "I'm in a really good place right now in my book, not mentally." So that's fun. I'm going to carefully peel that off the paper and hopefully not damage it. Oh. So I'm really hoping that's a sticker because it was kind of hard to get it off the backing without damaging the item itself. But yeah, it looks like a sticker. That's a very cute sticker. Very nice. And from what I've seen, both of those items were from Books and Treasures. The website was on the packaging, so I'm assuming that that means that those were, if not made in-house, then they were commissioned for Books and Treasures themselves. So you probably can't get these specific designs anywhere except for Books and Treasures website, but who knows? You can look around. And then with those out of the way, that brings us to the book and the bookmark. Oh, I really like the bookmark this month. It is a metal bookmark with a black string and tassel, and the tassel or the string is braided, it looks like. So that's really fun. And the bookmark is gorgeous. It says, "Drink tea, read books, be happy." And I can definitely agree with that sentiment. I love to read a good book while drinking a delicious cup of tea. And underneath it, there is a stack of teacups on I can't remember, a saucer. That's the name of the plate that you put teacups on. Yeah, so it's 3 teacups on top of a saucer, and each of them has some flowers on the inside. And then the background of the bookmark is a nice deep blue color with some white flowers that kind of remind me of the types of designs you see on like fine china. I think there is a name for that specific design, but I'm forgetting it off the top of my head. I will have that on the screen somewhere if I can find it, but I could be misremembering. It could just be a generic design that is found on a lot of different teacups. But of course, that brings us to the star of our show, the book. And it feels like maybe a small paperback, but I can't be 100% sure. So we'll open that up and take a gander. Ooh. So we got a book by Anne Rice, and it is called Angel Time. So that's very fun. It is the first book in a new series by Anne Rice, who is, of course, known for Interview with a Vampire. I haven't personally read Interview with the Vampire yet, but it is on my reading list. It's one of those books that, I mean, I love vampires and I love fantasy and stuff like that, so it just is a no-brainer that I'm going to read it eventually, but I haven't read it yet, and that's partially because it is an ongoing series, so there's a part of me that kind of wants to at least have access to most of the books in the series before I start, just so that if I love it, I can just barrel right through and read the whole series. But yeah, getting another book from a different series by Anne Rice is definitely exciting. And the back synopsis says, "An exciting new series, The Songs of the Seraphim, begins. It's the present day. Toby O'Dare, aka Lucky the Fox, is a contract killer on assignment once again. He's a soulless soul, a dead man walking. His nightmarish world of lone and lethal missions is disrupted when a mysterious stranger, a seraph, offers him a chance to save rather than destroy lives. O'Dare, who long ago dreamt of being a priest, seizes his chance. Now he is carried back through the ages to 13th century England, to dark realms where children suddenly die or disappear, and accusations of ritual murder have been made against Jews. Here, O'Dare begins his perilous quest for salvation, a journey of danger and flight, loyalty and betrayal, selflessness and love." So that sounds so fun. Definitely going to put that on my reading list. I've heard a lot of good things about Anne Rice, and I've heard a lot of things about her in general. So yeah, definitely interested in reading her books. But before we continue, there are some little housekeeping things that I want to get out of the way before we finish the video. So the first one I actually feel a little stupid about. I will have to go back and look while I'm editing to see if I just missed this entirely or if the paper might have been flipped over and that's how I didn't see this. But this little contraption that I didn't know what it was that last month turned out to be a phone grip, which in hindsight, I can definitely see that. And it seemed obvious now that I know, but like I said, it might be that, like, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't read the paper and I had a brain fart, or maybe it was in the package like this and that's why I didn't see it. But yeah, I think the sticky part's a little damaged, so I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to use this phone grip. But it was a very cute phone grip. It, of course, flips out so you can put your finger through it and you don't lose your phone. But yeah, very cute. I'll have to see if I can find some way to repair that so that I can use that. But either way, it was a nice little addition. It just kind of got damaged by the weather. And then this is a bit of a throwback, so far of a throwback that, ironically, as soon as I figured out what this item was, I misplaced it, and I have not found it again yet, so I had to buy another similar item as an example. So I'll have to look up when exactly this was. It was at least a year ago, possibly even 2. I can't remember how long I've been getting this subscription, but I will have the video that this item originally appeared from in the bottom. But yeah, luckily it wasn't an expensive item, but a while back I got an item that looks kind of like this, but it was I think it was yellow with confetti on the inside, or it might have been clear with yellow confetti on the inside, but either way, it was a really interesting shape and contraption, and now that I know what it is, I'm upset that I misplaced it because it's very useful. It is actually um a thumb holder for in a book. So I'll grab the book from this month as an example. So if you're reading one-handed, like you're trying to eat or you're walking or all those fun things where you need a hand free, maybe you're drinking a cup of tea, like I mentioned earlier in the video, but you would put your thumb in here and hold it like that, and it would hold your book open so that your hands don't get tired quite as easily. But yeah, luckily I found this cute little purple and blue one online, and I thought it was cute, so I don't mind having more than one. Hopefully I'll find my original one eventually, but if not, I have another one now. So back to the video. But that does bring us to the end of our unboxing for today. I hope that you had a wonderful day. I hope that you can find a nice, cozy place to read and an amazing book to read while you're there. And I hope I get to see you again soon.